Welcome back to Fall of the Samurai. It's Shogun Total War 2, and I've done that sea battle that I said I was going to do, which is just a complete murder down in the south there. Now sending the ships back for replenishment. What I need to do is sort this chap out here who's sneaked through, which is irritating to say the least. So I need to get some troops out from here, and well, all the troops probably. Put them into here, I think, when I get the ship.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, put the ship into there. Put the troops into there.
Yes, my lord. Without delay.
Okay, I'm kind of half tempted to put these troops on there as well, but I think I'm going to need some troops at the rear as well. So if I bring these troops and put them, say, here, so they've got the back covered, so the enemy can't get away if he decides to do some kind of a runner, which I doubt he will, but you never know, dear. Okay, bring him round, say, to here. Do a bit of bombardment first.
You have further orders. Ready as we go. Flatten them.
10 and 30. Sabre cavalry. That's good. We've hit the sabre cavalry. That's good. I like the idea of doing that. How many men's he got in there? I'm not sure how many cavalry he's got. He's got 77 in that one. So there must be another sabre cavalry unit somewhere else. There must be. Okay, those troops that I've got on the ships, these, if I bring the ships round, say, to here, in fact, first I'll bring them to, no, once you've bombarded you can't move them, can you? Yeah? No, you can't move, you see. So I should be able to bombard from there. So if I take the troops off, bring them, say, up to here, ready to attack, and then if I bombard from there, bombardment failed. It often does from ports, you know. I'm beginning to wonder if it's worth just pulling them out of ports instead. Right, okay, this army over to here. There's going to be a lot of fiddling about with this army on the battlefield, you know, what with there being two armies and all that. You know, it's going to be a nuisance otherwise. Right, okay. In fact, in some ways I might be better off not commanding the entire army, not having these on at all. It's quite useful, isn't it, though, having revolver cavalry like that, but the trouble is he can go either way, he can attack either force, and this force here is a bit light, you know, compared with this force, if he was to send the whole lot against it. Never mind, I think it probably has to be done. So it's just going to be a fair bit of pausing, I'm afraid, in this one. Just going to have to suffer. Oh, I can't even reach. Oh, brilliant. I'm going to have to divide the force in three. I think I'm going to have to take out of here the ones that can reach. And it's not those, is it? Okay, God, what a mess. Neither of these forces is decent. I mean, that's got no horse with it. These have got no horse either. All the horse are in here, on completely the opposite side of the battlefield. Oh, what do we do? Nothing can form square. Well, the first thing we can do is stop moaning about it and get on with it, isn't it? Okay. Come on, why aren't you attacking? Right, okay, well, it looks to be very, very well in my favour. It's got loads of horse. Oh, that's exactly what I didn't want, because all that horse can just attack, well, wherever he wants to, can't he? Really, he can go anywhere. Means I won't be able to bring my forces round to join my other force with my horse, because these will be a danger to me. I'm not sure how good they are on melee attack. That, oh, it's improved armour. Ah, everything has improved armour. But I think my horse have an exceptional charge. Maybe my exceptional charge will beat his improved armour. I don't know, but the main thing is I'm going to have to make sure that my cavalry charge against his rather than stand there and fire the pistols. Anyway, let's get in there and see what happens. Okay, there's going to be a fair bit of fiddling about in this battle. I'm going to put these into a group so I know. They're the ones I originally start with on the battlefield. I'm just going to ignore that thing. But anyway, let's start the battle and find out what happens. Yeah, there you go. He's right next to my reinforcements that are coming on this side, isn't he? So let's have a look at these, find out what he's going to do. What's that? Group orders? I don't want that. I want my naval support instead. So, right, okay, I need to get these here into some kind of group so I know which troops they are. Oh, looks like something's coming my way already. I'm going to have to pause and go and have a look at it, because it's going to take a while for me to figure out exactly what's going on here and who I can move where. So, he's got a general's bodyguard and he's got 2 general's bodyguards coming my way. What's he got there? Sabre cavalry. Right, okay, I need to get these into some kind of order. First of all, I need to find out what they all are. Right, okay, it's all those, so let's put those into a group. Right, okay, so this is group 2. So group 2 are the second lot of reinforcements to come. No, the first lot of reinforcements to come on the field, the second brigade, if you like, or division. It's probably a division, is probably the best way to describe it. I don't know what they call themselves. Oh, hang on, there's more to come on. Oh, great. I can't actually divide them yet. I have to wait for the rest of them to arrive. So, how do I... Right, take the group off again. Right, okay. What a mess. Right, okay. I've got revolver cavalry that should easily be able to take those out. But then he's got his heavily armoured sabre cavalry, hasn't he, as well, which are not going to be very good to me. So I think what I'm going to do is set my revolver cavalry against him anyway. Yeah, while I form everybody else up and then figure out how I'm going to get those back and do with them what I need to do to save them from his masses of sabre cavalry that are bound to come out and attack them. Right, okay, so that's that one and that one. I should be able to tell what they are anyway, because they're actually charging, aren't they? So if I move everybody else at a walk, I don't want to move them at a walk though, do I? Right, let's unpause a minute and get those moving. Right, okay, so they're doing that. Right, so I can now recognise them. It's just so I get them out of the main formation, really, that's the thing. Right, okay, are these on yet? No, they're not on yet. Right, so we need to unpause them until they're on. Right, they're on. Brilliant. Right, okay, now let's figure these out. Right, let's get them all into a group so we know what's what. Right, okay, so that's now group 2. Now, I need to get, really, the infantry, the musketry rather, at the back. I think it's these two here, isn't it? I need to get those into a position where they can fire at people. Say, here. Okay. Right. And I need to get all the others that are in the group, all the other foot that are in this group, which are... oh dear. Take that one out, take that one out, take that one and that one. So it's all of these, isn't it? These 3. I need to line those up, say, for now, just behind the... oh, I've selected the revolver horse as well. Never mind. Let's just unpause that, find out if everything's going into the position I want now. Right, okay, so they're all going into that position. I don't know who's going there. Who on earth is intending to go there? Have I got 4 lots? I've got 4 lots of revolver horse. So there's 1 lot that I've left, and that's those. Right, okay. So let's put those over this side then. Hey, they're a small unit. No, they just look small. Okay, I think that's it then for those. Right, okay, so that's the musketeers getting into position where they can form a firing line. My revolver horse are taking out his general. He's bringing up his sabre cavalry. Let's just see what happens now. Yeah. Okay. We should have now taken out his generals. We haven't yet. And he's coming on. Okay, I think what I'm going to have to do then is use my charge bonus on here and charge through there at those. Because if you remember, they have that special charge bonus, don't they? Let's see what happens there. Okay. So I've got 1 lot firing, I've got another lot charging. Right, now I want these also on the charge, so they can take those out. Now let's see how effective these horse are now. 70 out of 80, 50 out of 80, and he's got 58. You see, he's got the extra armour, so I think he's going to do well in encounters like that. This is the problem for me now. How's he doing? I'm 35. That's bad. That's very bad. And what have I got on there? 58. And he's still got 54. We're going to have to get out of there because we're hopeless. And just hope that our infantry are in position. And it does look as though they're in position now, doesn't it? So, okay, let's get our horse right back here. Let's see if they will. Well, they're going. And he's following. That's excellent. Okay. He's not following. He knows he's inside my range, so he's not going to follow. Damn it. Or is he? Right, okay. Now let's send these against him then. Oh, I think he's dead anyway, isn't he? Yeah, he's gone anyway. Right, okay, well we'll charge in there. Whoops. No, we won't charge in there. God, did you see how effective that armour was? He was going to murder both of those units. That would have been a total tragedy. It really would. I'd have lost both of those revolver horse units. Now where are they? They should be in here somewhere. There's one with only 25 in it. So let's bring him, say, over here. And there's another one. Is it this one? No. Where is it? It's in here somewhere, isn't it? It's that one. Yeah. What's that thing there? Oh, right, okay. Right, okay, well, let's pull him over there. Right, they're in a pretty poor state of things. Now, let's sort these out and see if I can give them a shot right into the middle of here with my ships. Say there. That looks good, doesn't it? Yep, okay, and then I'll bring these over. God, that armour was so effective, wasn't it? I thought my 2 units would be enough to see him off. The charge bonus is good, but they were probably a bit tired anyway, and it wasn't that good that it made up for the armour. So right, I should have a load of sharpshooters in here. Yes, I have. So let's ignore these. Okay, and bring them up. Bring these up, say to here. Right. Okay. Ah, looks like the shot might have gone in already. No, it's about to. Okay. That's nasty, isn't it? That really is nasty. Gives him something to think about while I'm organising my troops there, doesn't it? While I'm deploying my sharpshooters in particular. Okay, what are they? Sabre cavalry, good ones. More sabre cavalry. Only 9 out of 21 left of those though. And over here, more sabre cavalry. Looking good those. Right, he's going to go after my sharpshooters surely. Because I don't think my sharpshooters, well I know my sharpshooters are not going to be able to stand against horse like that. Right, okay. These are my melee infantry that I need to bring up in position. Now then. Okay, just walk those into position. Plenty of time now, really, before the next naval bombardment goes in, isn't there? So I've got time. He hasn't. So I'm going to use it. Now let's find out what sort of formation we're in over here now. Then I think same, isn't it? So I think we're okay here. You know, actually, I think this is about what we want to be, isn't it? Okay. Might be an idea actually just to advance them. If I take them out of a group now and then put them back in a group, once they've finished moving, I think they have, yeah. Right, okay. Take them out of a group. Right. Did I take them all out of the group? Hope I did. Yeah, okay. Now put them back into a group. Now I should be able to advance them, because I quite like the formation they're in. Does that work? Yep, that kind of works, yeah. Okay, just a normal walk. Okay. Oh, looks like we're ready to fire again, actually. The artillery. Okay, would have been nice to take out the sabre horse, actually, but I think I'm tempted just to hit wherever I'm going to get the maximum effect, and it's not looking like it's going to be over there. So let's hit in the middle of here again. Wow. Well, if he's going to stand and take it, it means I should be able to watch again. He's moving away. No surprise there then. Ah. Look, he's gone completely away. Oh, what a pain. I think we managed to hit some of his sabre horse as well, you know, there. That's good. Now then. Yep, I think he's probably weak enough now, isn't he, for me to be able to go into the main attack. Yeah, trouble is coordinating it all, isn't it? Can I move all these now as one group? Let's have a look, see if we can. We've already got some in a group. Let's get those out of their group then. Okay, and then form all of these into a group. Right, and is that right? There's still some moving. Well, when they've got into position, those up there, we'll get the rest of them into a group. So, I don't know what he's going to do. I presume he's going to go one way or the other. I have to try and determine which way he's going to go by putting my main advance in that direction. I want him to come this way, so I want my main force to go this way, I think. So let's get those into a group. Yeah. Okay, and then I think just a general advance along there should do it, you know, shouldn't it? Okay. And my other group, a general advance from them. And we'll see which direction he goes in. Just need to remember to put my general musketeers into a kneel mode so that they get the best effect from their firing when the time comes. Levy infantry. He's got very poor numbers now left, hasn't he? One of the main issues for me now is to make sure that we chase him off the battlefield, of course, so that nothing escapes, or very little escapes. The other thing is to line up my sharpshooters so that they have the best vantage, because they're going to be... Oh, hang on, why are they over there? Right, okay. Yeah, you see the sharpshooters have a better range. So has everybody finished moving? They've certainly finished moving here, haven't they? So let's move those forward a bit as well. Okay, finished here. Yep. Look at what's he doing there. He doesn't know what to do, does he? Form up to face both left and right, but avoid the craters. You cannot be serious. Okay. Right, how close are we to actually firing here? Miles away. I think I'm going to have to advance those quite a lot, really. Okay. These, have they stopped? Yes, they have. Now, I think, I would expect that one is probably enough to be able to engage him. I hope. Just the sharpshooters would be enough. That would be really nice. God, he's miles away. Right. I think all I can say is thank you for your patience on this one, folks, because this is just ridiculous, isn't it? It's how, well, it's basically how 18th century warfare works, isn't it? I listened to a couple of, I'm going to call them jokers, it's not very fair though, really, is it? But I listened to a couple of jokers talking about something that I got before Shogun Total... No, when I was waiting for Shogun Total War to arrive. Do you remember it got lost in the post? But anyway... it's called Scourge of War, and apparently the American military train their officers with that particular game. It's turgid, but I mean, they're all the time they're criticising Total War, saying, "Oh, it's so much more real than Total War, and it's so much better, and it's so much this, that, and the other." Well, it might be, but it's just not good enough, really, as a board game. I'm afraid it's just not. I don't know. Anyway. I might be being cruel to it, but I'm afraid it's just not up to it. The trouble is it's too buggy. Your men don't do what you want them to do. They don't stay in the correct formations. That's the real problem, not staying in those formations. Right, okay, here we go now. We've got some horse coming out on the sides here. Ah! Now he's decided now to go here, isn't he? Because he knows my formation is in a disarray. So let's see if we can line this formation up a little bit better where it is, right there. This is the problem, like I said before, about managing a divided battlefield. Okay, are we nearly there? It's these, isn't it? These sabre horse that are going to cause me the problems, and these guys have all got to get into position. They're spear levy, but they can be hit from the side. That's the problem. Those sabre cavalry aren't in good position, but it looks like the revolver horse might be in position and might actually be hitting them at the moment, but anyway, we'll see. Why isn't he going for that, for these here? Right, now they should shoot him there. Ah, they would do if they were firing. Fire, you fools. Yes, we've fired. Right, now then. How did that go? Oh, looks like they've had it. No, they just had it. I was just trying to work out whether I needed to charge or not. This I really enjoy. This revolver stuff. It reminds me of you know. Oh, why aren't they firing? Fire, you fools! Right. Okay. Good. Yeah, I was about to say, it reminds me of 17th century pistol firing cavalry. A lot of people knock the old Reiter cavalry from, you know, the German armies, you know, from the 30 Years' War armies. Think, well, that was stupid. Why don't you just charge with cavalry and stuff? But there is a strong argument for having pistol firing cavalry in the same way that there were for dragoons and carbine cavalry in later periods. It's just that we needed to get more sophisticated with the way that we fired. That's the thing. So the problem was that we weren't very good at firing on horseback because of the kind of weapons that we had. We should be outgunning him because we've got sharpshooters and they have a longer range. So I'm not too sure why we're not doing better at that than that. But let's see if I can get these horse here to chase him off. These. Okay, they should chase those. And these over here, they should chase whatever these are. Those. In fact, I think we'll keep the revolver element to those. They might do a better job. So, okay, looking over here. Why aren't we? Is he standing too far away or what? What is happening? Oh no, we're doing it, aren't we? Yeah. Okay, let's just pull a couple round, I think.
Who dies, sir?
Okay. We've got another one of these, haven't we? No, we haven't. Worth a try, wasn't it? You see, there's very little point in me getting much closer than that, because my sharpshooters can hit him at a greater distance than he can hit back. So I'm better off just picking him off with the sharpshooters. Oh, he's gone. Is that it? Is that the whole lot running? It is, isn't it? Right, okay, well, I think we'll just... Oh, do we end battle? Yeah, we'll end battle. It should give me, surely, the advantage of being able to chase those troops off the field now. It really should. 28 minutes, well, that's about right then, isn't it, for video time? Anyway, I'm on TV in 25 minutes, so I'm told. Not sure if I mentioned it at the beginning of this video or not, but that's why I wanted to get this one done in time. I've already done the one before it. That one's going to go up tonight, but I wanted to have one in hand. I'm expecting a busy day tomorrow, but anyway, yeah, 20 to 9, it's on BBC 4. You're not going to hear this until after the programme, of course, because this is going to be 2 days hence, isn't it, really? But I was told it was going to be on something like the 17th or the 19th of May, so whether it's a two-part programme or not, I really don't know. But it's about Roundheads and Cavaliers, and I'm not too sure about the angle they've taken, but we've done it because we just wanted to be filmed as a bunch of idiots having a lot of fun, really. I think that's what it was all about. But they've got some modern angle to it all, and I'm not too sure exactly what that is yet. You never know until they start filming, you know. They ask you questions which sort of lead you into certain answers, you know. So, oh, that's pretty good though, isn't it? 112 lost, and he's only got 2 remaining. Surely he's not going to get 2 off the battlefield, is he? So, that's pretty good. I don't think anybody lost... Revolver Cavalry lost 55, but killed 112, so that's pretty good, isn't it? So, yeah, I really... It was those heavily armoured horse that he had that had to watch out for, wasn't it, really? So we'll have to watch out for those in the future as well. They're not good against shot though, are they? They tend to get blown away by the shot, but it's when they get close in, isn't it? You know, you remember I was engaged with his general, wasn't I? So I wasn't shooting at his... anyway, thinking about it. They can almost get back into there. In fact, the horse can get back into there. Yeah, okay, let's move them back then. Put the horse in to stabilise the place. Not that they really need it, because they'll get in there next turn anyway, but... yep, okay. And these next turn. And then... These really need to go back to sea, don't they? But I don't think they can reach yet. These need to go with them. I don't think I need to leave all these troops in these places. If I leave... I don't know how many I need to leave. Right, one. And... what's he got in here? He's on a 1, but he's got an agent with him as well, you see. That's the thing. So, that's sort of... I don't think I can do much with these really until next turn now, because... oh, they can move. Can they move?
Forgive me, but I cannot.
No, not really. No, I was going to say some of those guys can move, can't they? But no, can't really do anything yet. It's going to be a case of getting him into there, these back onto the ships, and then reinforce my armies, because the whole idea of building these up really was to strengthen this point here. So that's very weak at the moment, but point is that I'm going to be able to get those on the ships, move them round, and then drop them into this place here, aren't I? So anyway, hope you enjoyed that, and it's an open battle. I'm just so sorry it had to be bitty. It wouldn't be like that if it was just one side against one side, but when I'm split on two sides of the battlefield and he's got horse that fire like torpedoes, then there's absolutely no way that I can manage that whole battlefield on the kind of micromanagement that's required by this more sophisticated Total War AI, because he finds flanks from nowhere and routes one unit which will route another. You can lose an army just by missing out on a certain flank movements that he's committed to. So anyway, thanks again for watching. I don't know if it's going to be a repeat of this programme on BBC4. You might want to watch it, I really don't know, but anyway, it's worth a laugh. You'll be able to see what we get up to when we go away on our camps and have lots to drink and do silly things and go onto the battlefield and astound and astonish the crowd at the same time that we injure the Roundheads. So anyway, I hope you get a chance to watch it, but okay, thanks again.